when to act where I'm acting. All these niggas come from raising y'all crackers. What the fuck? Y'all act like, y'all got mammies or something?
And then when they get exposed, then all of a sudden they indigenous.
That part. I'm not even white.
Lisa, I told you, that's why I said I'm not subscribing to none of this shit on this app no more.
Nope.
I don't want to hear nothing about no this and that. No. Are you black? No, no. Okay, then we moving on. No.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want to hear none of that. None of it.
Right. If you were raised by black people, then you would have enough respect to just be yourself, not try to fucking mimic black people.
I mean, we've said that 1,000 times already though on this app. That's the
Yeah.
So, I mean, at this point, I feel like we repeat everything we've said because, I mean, we've said it already. They know what they're doing. That's why I said I don't even have time to feel any kind of way for them no more because they know exactly. They're not sorry. They know exactly what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't care.
This app is just another way to exploit black people, exploit black talent, exploit black trauma. Like I said, y'all check out these TV shows and see how many TikTokers you see in them now.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a cesspool of just goddamn, just straight up fuckery.
Let me ask a question real quick.
Go ahead.
You people, and this is to you, watch me don't work. Why the fuck you sitting here watching us then? You don't like us, but you hang on to every word. You gotta sit here and watch us, right? I mean, you still running around this damn app putting in comment section about us. Like, y'all are absolutely obsessed with us.
He's still a thing.
Yes.
That's I'm like,
why the fuck do you even care about us?
I forgot all about her.
Oh, like, this should be just don't make no sense to me.
I mean, no, Lisa, 3 weeks ago, like when I was in Miami, she did a live about me, you, and Blaze. And I said, who cares? I kept it
Who
moving.
cares?
Like,
but she still
cares.
sits over here and watch us.
Like, nobody cares.
I didn't even know she did a live about us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Nobody cares. Nobody. Like,
but you sit here and talk all this shit, all this shit about us, but you sit here and watch us. Like, I see your sister when she come in here because her sister still follows me.
Me too.
But you sit here and follow everything we do. What happened to your expose?
Right.
What expose?
What's the expose?
Oh, she was supposed to have an old expose about the basement and all this other nonsense.
I didn't even know that.
She exposed herself as a liar already, so she had to backpedal on that. She already exposed herself as a liar.
You sit here and watch everything we do.
Wait a minute.
And she still, and honestly, I swear it's all over her beef with iCreek because she still can't take that loss from iCreek.
She was supposed to do an expose
so you sit here and watch us.
On the basement. Like, I'm so confused. Like, what was that? But what was that supposed to entail?
That shit don't be making no sense to me. Y'all all claim y'all don't watch us. Nobody's even watching us, but y'all be sitting here watching us real live time.
Right. Every time.
And literally admit to sitting there from the beginning and still watching.
Right. Every time.
Every time. Y'all are damn near our biggest fans. What are y'all talking about?
Every time. That's what I tell you, man.
Poor little tink tanks.
Poor little tink tank.
I don't get it.
And then y'all can't lie about it. But then y'all still come on this app. Fuck that. I don't talk about them or I don't watch them. Y'all be sitting there watching front and center. It'd be so fucking funny. It'd be so funny to me. Why y'all just don't want to be real? I would never understand it. I mean, at this point, y'all love hanging out with fake people. Y'all are fake people yourselves. All of y'all, from Tanya, Angie, All of y'all fools. Y'all are fake as fuck. That's why
They
y'all
are.
come on here and turn y'all fucking filters up to 1,000. Because y'all don't like the real y'all. Y'all don't. None of y'all.
That they are fake as fuck. Just
And y'all ain't got
it's
nothing
really
else to do but to watch the real people over here. No matter how many times we say something or do something, y'all still sit y'all dumbasses there and watch. Because y'all know what because we don't sit there and watch y'all.
Nope.
On God.
I
On God.
don't watch none of this.
We get the repeat.
Like people call me and tell me, and I'm like, I don't care.
yeah.
Just like that, I don't care because I've already heard everything they had to say. Don't
Right?
care.
We don't be sitting there watching from the outside.
Not at all.
Like I watched those videos today because I figured, that's what we was gonna talk about. Because you was
Yep.
like, let's go live in 20 minutes. So I'm like, let me catch up so I won't look so stupid. And because I just sometimes when you be talking, I'd be like, oh, that happened. I don't. What?
Don't even give a shit.
When?
Go
How?
right next
Hell, I
thing.
think
Right?
sometimes I done been in them lives and didn't hear what the fuck y'all was saying
And I
because I
would have
didn't
never
care.
seen it.
Like it just did not matter to me. Like I do not fucking care.
We again. But they care. They hang on every word we overhear. Every number.
But we
I mean,
spinning narratives. I mean, that's what we do. Like, I mean,
all we doing is showing them telling the truth. Finally.
And it's funny that they spin their narrative so far that it spins right back around to what the fuck I said every time. Like,
Right? Which
I
was the truth.
mean, right? Like that's what it was when I told y'all what it was. And again, how many times do y'all have to fucking? How many times do y'all got to come out here and prove that I'm not lying before y'all just come out and admit that y'all is full of shit?
I
That
just want
would
to
be
say
them
this,
admitting
right?
that they have a problem. So
Since you all are watching, I just want to say this, right? So I just went to a dental appointment the other day. Guys, it's coming up to the end of the year. So if you haven't been to the dentist this year, get your appointments. They're filling up because a lot of y'all got gingivitis, halitosis, and plaque all over your teeth. And so you should get those appointments in before the year's up because then next year you get, more visits and stuff. So make sure y'all use up those dental things. All right.
let's
I
for
mean,
real,
especially before you
I'm
process
over
all the
that.
way out, I speak.
Cause ain't nobody obsessed with teeth over here but them. They'll sit there.
Well, I ain't. Well, no.
Oh
I,
Lord.
listen, listen, listen. My dentist done told me to fucking put my toothbrush down because I'm so obsessed with brushing my teeth. Like I was brushing all the fucking enamel off
No,
my
they
shit.
are.
I
I'm
would brush
talking
my
about them
teeth for
being
about an
obsessed with
hour,
other
hour and a
people's
half.
teeth.
So I am. But I look at people's mouth like that's when you're obsessed with your own teeth. I think you have a habit of looking in people's mouths, and I don't shame nobody
Exactly. That's where the obsessive part
for
coming in.
having bad, but unless I have a reason to. And when you're a sexual predator, I have every reason to talk about the goddamn butt butter under your fingernails and
Ooh.
the ass butter in your fucking on your teeth. Like I have every right to talk about that. I have every right to talk about how you stanking at a goddamn award show. Like that should not fucking happen. I have every right to talk about the two booties that you have on your body, Closet Talk. I have every reason to tell everybody that you got a whole ass on your fucking stomach. There's no reason for me not to say these things because the things that y'all have done to me are way worse than me talking about the ugliest parts of y'all's physical fucking appearances.
Your teeth don't have to be perfect, but they should at least be clean twice a year.
Well, they should at least absolutely, especially if you're gonna talk shit about somebody or you're gonna run up on somebody and try to motherfucking sexually assault them. At least don't have motherfucking stinking breath and buttered up fucking teeth
And I'm gonna
and
say this
doo-doo
to you,
under your
right?
fucking fingernails.
I'm
To
gonna
sit here
say,
and say you don't have to sexually assault somebody because look at you, I can get it. Like, because this is what all y'all lead with. Y'all all lead with I can have anybody I want.
That's
I
a
ain't gotta
damn
take
lie.
nothing from
and it's
nobody. I
like
can have anybody I want.
and when
That's a
you all
At
lie.
take,
least be hygienically able to prove that.
and when y'all take screenshots and then y'all make these photoshops of people, I know what my teeth looks like. I
Right.
go to the dentist 5 times a
Lord,
year,
they still on this teeth thing, man.
so it doesn't work. So I just laugh at it because it's hilarious to me.
That's the type of shit I don't even pay no mind.
Exactly. No, because they've done it to you. They did it to me too. And I'm just like, y'all are dumb.
They do it to everybody.
Like, come on now.
I done seen these people. I done seen a grown ass man talk about my wife's feet. Like literally post my wife's feet on this app.
Wow.
That's how fucking weird y'all are.
They did that to me too, but baby, my feet pretty. I don't know what the fuck.
My wife's feet.
I mean, y'all can screenshot and blur up a picture. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you know.
Again, and it's just the same mentality. Y'all will attack anything and everything. A woman that don't even speak on none of y'all, don't even know y'all from a can of paint. Because y'all don't want to admit that y'all have a fucking problem.
Bye, my lonely. I saw you snuck in here. What's going on?
She don't sneak in here. She follow me. We mutuals. I don't
guess
have no
they
problem.
can't call my husband ugly, so they try to call him a bum in every way they can.
But I see a man out here doing what he need to do for his family.
I mean, work hard every day. Like, he out here dumpster dive. He don't dumpster dive for a paycheck. Stupid. Like, he dumpster dives because he likes to build shit.
That's like laughing at you trying to laugh at a garbage man or something. Them niggas ain't out here paying their bills.
I mean, that's like them laughing at the motherfuckers who built that goddamn Xbox ass submarine and took it down to the fucking ocean. Like, ain't that what they did? They motherfucking took scraps and fucking built something out of fucking nothing. But motherfuckers paid them fucking millions of dollars to get on that fuck. I bet you if my husband had built that ship with that damn submarine, it would have fucking worked. I guarantee you that. I ain't never seen that nigga put his hands on something that didn't work perfectly after he finished with it. I guarantee you he could have built a better submarine.
Like I said, I feel like they just be reaching and projecting and attacking anything they can to get a fucking reaction. Just like
right. That's why I said they can't call him ugly. I mean, he look like a black Fabio. Like, they can't call him ugly. So the only thing they can do is talk about how he motherfucking dumpster dives. And he a country boy. And y'all ain't never had or how he takes care of me. Like make that make sense. How you gonna make fun of a husband for taking care of his wife?
And his kids.
Right.
His kids. You heard me say his kids.
Right.
Right. I don't get it. Like,
they tried to make fun of me taking care of kids that's not mine. No, they are my fucking children.
I mean, that was
right. Like mine are his. Ask them if you ask my kids who they are, who he is to them, they're gonna say they daddy.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's just some of that stuff. They just be reaching and grasping for. Like, I don't even know why y'all be fighting for that. Like, y'all sound dumb.
Like they really do. Like Tanya up here trying to tell me something. Somebody asked her who MJ was, and she was like her in-home caregiver. And if he was, like, ain't that what a husband is supposed to do?
Right. That's what I'm gonna say. And he is okay. And now what?
And clearly he's more than that.
Now
like,
what?
Does that bother you?
He take care of a lot of things at home. I'm pretty sure
it bothers her because she don't got nobody to take care of her. That's why.
I want to know where this $100,000 a year come from. I'm getting. I wish I was, girl. But
yeah, police, you getting 100,000.
Why would they say like 100 grand is a lot of money? That shit is not a lot of money through a whole year.
I mean, it would help me out a lot if I was making $100,000 a year. Now we used to because my husband had a full-time job back then. When we were in Alabama, yeah, we made about $80,000 to $100,000 a year. Yeah, but we don't make that now. But she talking about he's on my benefit, like he gets benefits. And I don't know about her calculation because the helper said he get $1,800 a month and I get $4,000. That does not equal $100,000 a year. Your math is very off.
I want to know how she would know that he's getting money.
Right.
Because I mean you can Google that with the VA stuff, but I want to know I want to show me where you find information about caretakers getting money. Show me.
Right.
I want to see that. Because if there is
I
such
want
a
to know
thing,
how you figure it.
I'm
He
gonna sign
is.
up. If there's such a
What proof
thing,
do you have that he's getting money for being
right?
my caretaker?
Listen to me, police. And if that's possible, I want to sign up. So give me the
No, it
information.
is possible. It is possible to sign over have one of your. I don't even know if it has to be a family member, but it is possible for someone to get benefits for being your caregiver. But he's not that. Like that's not what's going on here. Like
Okay, because I
I'm
mean,
trying to get a divorce so I can put him down as my husband because I could get benefits that way, which would help out a lot. But that's not what's going on here. Like he's not
well,
on my
that's what I was
benefits
saying.
at
I knew
all.
that. I knew that
Period.
when you're married. Yeah, I knew that part. That's what I was saying. I was like, so I was wondering, like, how is it possible when I'm? Yeah, whatever. Let them. I don't even know.
I don't know if it has to be a spouse or if it could be it. I don't know how it works. I know it's possible because I know someone whose wife is down as his because we happen to be in the VA at the same time that day. Go ahead.
They just be y'all be really on some dumb shit. So again, we all know that because you told me a while ago about the whole you wanted to get the divorce so you can get your husband as the your man as your
Right. Like
husband, right?
if something happened to me, I want him to receive those benefits, not my ex-husband. Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that makes sense.
Right. But he won't sign the fucking divorce papers. Like, so I told my husband, like, I think we're going to have to take him to court. Now, granted, I can't right now because I don't have the money to do that. I don't have the money to hire a lawyer. I really don't. Like, I spent enough money trying to get this fucking divorce. Like, I paid for everything. All I needed him to do was show up to the class, the parenting class, and sign the fucking paperwork. And he'll tell you right now, like he keeps promising that he's gonna do it, but I think deep down he don't want to get a divorce, which is why I feel like I'm gonna have to take him to court. I
And
just don't
I'm
have the
pretty
money to do that
sure
right
the VA knows what who they giving their benefits to because legally, like the reason why he probably doesn't want to get divorced is he don't want to lose those benefits.
now. I mean, he don't even utilize them though.
But but
Like
but
he
he's a
doesn't.
veteran
Like
himself.
no. That's my
Your
ex-husband. That's
ex-husband.
my first husband. Yeah, this husband right here, my second husband, which is my second son's father. Um, we're not. He's Jamaican, so like he's not even an American citizen. Like he's here on a fucking green card visa. Like
That's when maybe he wants to get his paperwork done before he gets a divorce. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that it's been too long and like there's a lot of history behind why I didn't file until 2 years ago, but we have a child. He's not an American citizen. We were not on the best terms for a long time, so I didn't want to upset him by filing for a divorce. Like I didn't know what he could like just jump up and take my son to Jamaica. I didn't want that to happen. So I waited until we got on better terms. And then I talked to him about getting a divorce and he agreed. So I went ahead and I paid for everything. I paid for our classes, all of that shit. That shit cost me almost $1,000 altogether. So he fucking missed the class. He missed the fucking class, the parenting class, because in the state of North Carolina, before you get a divorce, if you have a child, you have to take a parenting class. You have to pass this parenting class in order for y'all to for them to sign off on the fucking divorce. He didn't show up for the class. He didn't take the class. I showed up. I got my certificate.
Who else had to do that? I speak. Remember?
Right.
Remember when you looked that up, Tanya? You know she told
North
me.
Carolina is a community property state, and children fall under community property if there's no established motherfucking paternity, not paternity, but custody. So you have to take a parenting class to make sure, because neither one of us was trying to sue each other for custody. We just wanted an amicable divorce. There was no custody battle. There was no nothing. So in order for us to get that just signed off, we had to take that parenting class. I took it. He didn't.
Okay.
And I paid for him to take the class. He just missed it. So I lost money because I paid for him to take the class. Hey, Leon.
Well, there's that. Pretty sure somebody will find some pea brain ass fucking narrative to come up with. And we know
I mean,
who that's
yeah,
gonna
like
be.
they trying to say, like Tanya trying to fucking dissect the oh, I don't know what the fuck they were saying, but they had it mixed up. Like my second child was the child that I had from rape, and that's not how that happened. That was my first child. Like, do the math. Like, she's also trying to say that MJ ain't Torrance' dad. Like, whatever scenarios y'all want to put together in y'all head, whatever. It don't matter to me. I know the truth. Don't nobody know my coochie better than me. So, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say.
Right.
Like I said, they'll come up with something. Just give it time. Again, y'all are not on the
It's not
TV.
his signature that I need, original art. In order to have an amicable divorce, he has to go to the parenting class, because we're both agreeing that we're not trying to establish like, we want to both keep full custody of our son, right? So we want to be able to do this without courts involved. Like, there is no, we're not disputing custody here. We're just having an amicable divorce. So in order for us to get that, because children fall under community property in the state of North Carolina, you have to be able to prove, right, that you don't need the court's help in deciding who has the kid. So we have to take that class to prove that we ourselves can establish, we can co-parent on our own. We don't need the courts to we don't need no child support. Ain't nobody trying to get no child support. There's nobody trying to get sole custody of the child. We want to continue to have full custody together and be able to make our decisions on our own. So in order for us to do that, we had to take that parenting class. Like I said, I showed up for the class. He didn't. They're not going to sign over a divorce until he takes that class, or until we say, okay, well, and that's what I think I'm going to have to do. I think I'm going to have to take him to court and say, okay, well, he's not complying with the divorce, so now I need the courts to step in. So I was trying to do it without the courts at all, without having to go to court. All I needed to do was I signed the paper. I needed him to but he can't sign the paper. They won't even send him the fucking thing until he completes the class. And he hasn't done that.
So again, there's that.
It's nobody's fucking business anyway.
Really?
Well, I think that's pretty much what all I need to say, because I ain't really have shit else. Again, thank you, Tanya and Angie, for fighting and being fake together to tell the truth, okay?
All
Thank
right.
you for proving us right. Thank you for doing the live. And again, investment don't equal her paying your bills. Okay? I know that you ain't gonna never get that woman her money back, but you can give these women, the twins, their money back.
She could have been did that. And the audacity she had to sit up there and say she was going to pay them when she was ready.
And then you talk about minimize. Police are minimize the money that she got.
Well, run number 6.
No, you tried to exploit the money that I got in the way that I got it. You tried to say that you gave me this, and if you did, that was a lie you told. If you gave me that money out your pocket, Angie, that was a lie you were telling me, because you wrote, and I didn't write the note in those goddamn cash apps. You did. Wrote in those cash apps what you were sending the money for. Pay me. So if you really wasn't making money off those t-shirts, you told, they ain't got shit to do with me. I think I'm being reported. So
you are. Drop down to come right back in. They got you at red bar.
So I'm going and drop down.
All right, sis. They don't report me no more, because I got 30 pages, so they know better.
There's no point.
No, exactly.
No point. Like I said, they done reported this page so much that they can't report it no more.
Like that's what I found out the other day. I was like, I was like, that's why they don't report no more because I got 30 pages. Like, no matter what you do, I'm gonna come right back. Yep.
I'm all like I said, man. Early in this live, when fake people fight fake people, that's when the truth come out. That's exactly what that live was, Tanya. You and Angie both fake as fuck. And thank you for doing it because, like you said, you proved everything from kicking shit stain live that happened ever since then. Ever since. And you do owe Angie an apology. You absolutely owe that woman an apology. Because she wasn't, nobody was talking to her. All the shit Angie done did to fucking police, you actually sat there and believed that she was in cahoots. Make that make sense. Like, seriously. And you know you was flat out wrong. For a woman that stood by you, paid your bills, basically in love with you. And you came on this app lying, talking about this was an investment. We all knew it wasn't no investment. And to be honest with you, nobody really even cared. Nobody cared what you was going on with you and Ange. But y'all put all this shit on the app and drug us into it. You can try to convince yourself otherwise all day. I really do not care. Angie, you flat out wrong too. You also need to apologize to your wife. That's what you need. That's the first person you need to apologize because you did her absolutely wrong. For Tanya. I think enough grace has been given to both of y'all over here. I'm over the grace part with both of y'all because both of y'all full of it. Just like the comment section in Tanya Live. Bunch of motherfuckers is full of it. And I told you, all them racist ass white people and coons you keep around you now, Tanya, you turned out to be exactly the same thing you told everybody on this app not to be. So enjoy all the fucking karma that you get. Enjoy it. All of y'all over there. Because I'm laughing at y'all while we move on and do bigger and better things. Enjoy the podcast, y'all. Saturday, 5. You got anything, so?
Nah, don't. Nope.
I'll catch y'all another time.
All right, later.
All right, yo.